So Susan's little girl who is now a teenager.
Oh, yes.
That's Heather.
Oh, my goodness.
And see, I don't have anything else to see.
There's Heather. I see Heather.
And it
This is
changes
great.
from a tropical to a subtropical, that usually expands the size of the storm.
Wow.
So, yeah, it's, but it looks like it's going to hit, come
Okay,
ashore.
now, I want you to tell me how long it takes you to drive from here to Baltimore.
I used to take 4 hours. I don't know how long it takes now.
You used to take 4 hours. How long ago was this?
Huh?
How long ago was this when it only took 4 hours to drive from Miami to Baltimore?
Oh, that was even before I was married, so.
Really?
And maybe after I was. But I didn't have babies and drive back and forth like that. That was before.
Well, it probably would take an aircraft 4 hours to fly from Miami to Baltimore. So, I mean,
It might be. I don't know.
you are beating your sister Shirley's record of speed.
Oh, really?
I mean, 4 hours? That's like,
Well, yeah, well, it wasn't too
it's like
bad
200
on the
miles an
highway.
hour.
Huh?
That's like 200 miles an hour.
Well, I did it.
You know?
I used to go back and forth every weekend almost.
Whoa. I mean, that's unbelievable.
Yeah, that was.
So
that
you
was
from
when I
Baltimore?
was still living in Baltimore.
Are you from Baltimore?
Oh, yeah, I was born there.
Really? And how old are you?
You stop telling me.
Or I guess I'm not supposed to ask a woman how old they are, but
But I can't decide whether I'm 73 or still a 6. I think I'm 73.
73.
1924.
Huh?
I was born 1924.
You were born in 1924.
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay. Wow. That's awesome.
I'm for you.
So,
I used to drive back and forth and see my daughter was down here.
did you get to go to the World's Fair in New York in 1939?
No, I never went. I've never been. We never, hardly ever went any place north.
Really?
Hardly ever.
Wow.
My father was raised in Virginia.
Uh-huh.
A lot of Virginians moved to Baltimore, Maryland.
Uh-huh.
And our I think it's far. I may have had one friend in New Jersey. Yes, I did.
Uh-huh.
And I was in the Army Hospital in West Virginia for a couple of years.
Right.
But that you were free every week. You sure made your, because we were civilians working in an Army hospital.
Right.
So we got Freeman's Crop there, and I loved it there. It was so nice. It was like being at home, and you could walk to certain little places, and it was just real. I never got bored. Let's put it that way.
Well, I visited Baltimore, I guess about 2 months ago, I don't remember. It was my first time there. And where your sister lives, it was really, really interesting. It was right by the waterfront. Shirley, yeah. And it was really, it was quite nice.
Oh yes,
You know?
She has a little park in front of her house.
Yeah, I used to like to walk at night. I was told not to, but I liked walking at night over there.
Oh, I walked it too, yeah. But told not to.
So did you live near there?
No, we lived in, I guess it'd be straight north, close to Pennsylvania line.
Oh, wow, okay.
We were close to.
So you're right in the country.
Yeah, we were in a small town, Forest Hill.
Forest
Maryland.
Hill. Okay.
Which is, just a little town, you know. One little,
Right.
And then Bel Air was the big city mark to go from where we lived out in Forest. We lived in Forest Hill. Everybody had a couple acres. We had 2 acres, and then the people next door to us had 2. So you really had like four hours between most of the houses. Some of them were 15 or 50 acres. You know, it's really rural.
When did you move to Florida, and why did you move here?
Trying to think. Because Susan was here. That's why we moved.
And who's Susan?
My daughter.
Wow, you got to tell that on the tape because you see, I don't know.
Well, she hasn't been here yet, has she, today?
I haven't seen her. I mean,
No,
I
she hasn't
don't
been
know of
here.
anybody else.
She lives about 4 miles from here. She has
Okay.
a nice big house with a pool, screened pool, and it's right on the canal. Really, I like her. I like where she lives a lot.
But other than that, I mean, what brought you to Florida? You mean just your children?
oh yeah,
Really?
uh-huh.
And you like the weather here?
Well, Maryland's climate is so. I lived for a couple of years in West Virginia,
Mm-hmm.
Army Hospital there,
Mm-hmm.
and
Was your husband in the military?
no, I was nursing. I took myself there.
Oh, you were a nurse.
Yeah.
So you were in the military?
No, I was.
Civilian nurse?
No, I was civil service.
Civil service.
Yeah, you
That's
got lots
awesome.
of privileges. You had your nice, easy schedule, and then you always had the pool and everything there at the house
Right.
where your room was. And this Grand Central Station was the meeting place, but where everybody sat and gossiped, and the patients, ambulatory patients would sit there and you'd see almost everybody you knew, and you were lucky if you could get through there without somebody stopping. They had this little shopping center. I guess all Army places have something like that.
So you enjoyed that?
Oh yeah, I loved while I was there. Oh heavens, that was really nice. Because it was only 2 hours. I guess I went back and forth the plane and the train. I went back and forth the train. I think about 2.5 hours or something like that. And I was so content there in the Army Hospital. I loved it. With a lot of action on weekends, and
Right.
a lot of ambulatory patients, and some that were bed, but it was a transfer point. And so there had to be a lot of
Right.
ambulatory patients, and we had this place called Grand Central Station with a PX and everything was there. You could go there, or you walk through there as being a female, you're lucky to all the guys would whistle at you and all that sort of thing. I think they all treated me like I was their little sister because I was so small. I think that's the treatment. I guess that's why I always lived like every place I lived because they treat me as their little sister.
Are you taller than Shirley, or is she taller than
We're
you?
about the same.
You are.
I've always been heavier than Shirley was.
Really?
Yeah. I guess I might be 100. I don't know how much of a total weigh myself. I don't even know how much I weigh. About 105.
And what exactly that's your son, right?
Steve?
Yeah.
That's your son. We did Susan, her daughter, and Steve, her son. So he's school rotten.
He is. He lives with you?
Yeah.
Really? Well, that's good for you that you have somebody here.
No.
No.
He's not independent, He doesn't have his own car or anything else. And
Okay.
it's hard making him be on his own. So,
Yeah, but that way you have somebody to look out for you and keep you company.
I'm quite independent. I don't need it.
Walk to the store with you.
No, I'm very independent.
Oh, okay.
I've always been.
All righty.
Well, I can drive. I mostly have a car, although I don't have one right now. It's very convenient living here with you go to the grocery store. You can walk to the grocery store,
Right.
pharmacies from here, which makes it convenient. And everybody's so friendly. You know everybody, and they see you walking, you get a ride. The store's only about, might take me 25 minutes to walk up there to the shopping center.
So what do you do for hobbies or fun?
Me,
Yeah.
watch TV, walk, play with my grandchildren. I'm at Susan's a lot. Not now as they're getting older, I'm not, but I guess I spent most of the time with them when they were both, growing up and all that sort of thing.
What do you watch on TV?
I don't watch anything. It's more comedies. I don't watch these soap operas.
You you watch the election stuff and stuff like that?
I just happen to watch whatever's on. I like the news. I haven't put any news. I see news, I always pause and see which station was saying what and that sort of thing.
Right, right.
And we have this TV. We have TV in each one of the bedrooms. So. And one in the kitchen. You can do dishes with the TV on.
Right. So how do you like Florida?
Oh, I like it here. That's where my children, my season is.
Right.
Real. She is. See, Heather's finished college now, I think.
That's your granddaughter?
Uh-huh. And then the oldest one. And Craig. Somebody just starting college. Just had a few children. Heather and Craig. Heather's every sports person. She sports a sports person, I think, since she was 3 years old.
Really?
Now she's a that's what she is. She's a softball coach at the University of this is Florida.
Really? That's awesome. And what does your daughter do, Susan? She a nurse like you?
I'm trying to think. She must be to some degree. I think she's working in the hospital now. Yeah, maybe she's a nurse, but I mean,
Yeah.
she's changed. I think she's still at the hospital. She likes hospital work. I always think so. More so than I wonder what those two are into.
I think they're figuring out directions or something, or whatever to get to Orlando.
She's easy.
So how long has it been since you've seen Nancy?
Oh, a long time. A long time since I've seen her.
Really?
It might be longer. Sure, it'd be longer than that. We didn't always go to Maryland when we did.
So you think she's gotten heavy, huh?
A little bit, not bad for her. She's still a nice build and everything. But I don't think any of us, even so small, our fat shows real fast. So I think that's what makes a difference.
So do you know Art? Shirley's husband?
Shirley's husband?
Yeah, Art?
Oh yeah,
Yeah?
oh yeah, I'm up there a lot. Practically raised their two children. Susan worked most as soon as she had her babies, and she'd go back to work. She's an RN, she's a nurse.
Right,
And
right.
ultimately head nurse and that sort of thing.
So she took after you.
Hmm?
So she took after you.
Yeah.
Well, that's awesome. You must be proud of her.
Oh, she's a sweetheart too.
Yeah.
Somewhat like Shirley. You know, Shirley's outgoing disposition.
Yeah, right.
And she's a real sweetheart. She makes friends everywhere. You know, just I think because we're small, but I think people often take to us because we're small and they want to take care of us.
Yeah.
But
And Shirley's very gregarious. She's very
yeah,
outgoing and friendly towards people.
yeah. Well, Susan's very happy, and but she is very active.
Uh-huh.
Very big, bossy in her own marriage.
Right.
It's just Craig and Heather, wonderful children. Heather's a born athlete, always playing softball and something or other. She's playing sports all the time. She's built more like Craig, Mark, her husband, her father. He's not fat or anything, but he has bigger bones.
Right.
Susan had. She's built more like him. Craig seems to be more on the other direction. He stays kind of. He's not that athletic as Heather has always been. He likes athletics and goes to look at somebody. And Heather's been living and eating sports since she was 2 years old, I think.
Well, Anna, this is going to run out of battery in a moment, so do you want to say something in closing?
No, it's
Say
great
them-
to see you guys. I wish you'd come more
Because
often.
I think Nancy's going to pass this on to Shirley, and you want to send a message to Shirley really
Yeah.
quick?
Yeah, just I love her and I miss her and I'm getting up there pretty soon.
Okay. Is there anybody else that you want to say anything to?
No, that's Shirley's the one I see where I sort of centralize at Shirley's, and I have a lot of friends out in Forest Hill, which is a suburb of Bel Air and almost like
Uh-huh.
Pennsylvania line.
Right?
I lived there so long that I have a lot of friends up there,
Okay.
and I still have the ones that when I was, I think have some that I was bad friends with when I was 5 years old.
Right.
So I think I could still be happy with visiting them, but
Okay.
we all go in different directions,
Right.
and I think I'll go as far as you could possibly go.
Well, I'm going to close this down because I'm almost out of battery. So why don't you just wave goodbye or wave hello to everybody,
I am.
because they'll be seeing you soon. This is-
Everybody,
Okay.
I miss. I was a family person. I was so upset that I couldn't get up to Aunt Mary's, see that program or whatever it is she just had. I
right.
could have cried. I wanted to get up there so bad.
Oh yeah. I was there. I filmed all that. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Aunt Mary was always my favorite aunt, and actually, I used to spend like two weeks every summer with her.
Really.
And when she had her babies, we thought we were visiting Aunt Mary for vacation, but it appears we were always up there when the baby appeared.
Well, that's awesome.
Well, I've always been loving little babies. They've been the prime part of my life is babies. I mean, my mom had Joe and Shirley and John and Ken when I was old enough to really be a help to her. I'd say I think I did a good bit on raising those four.
Well, great.
Ken was like my baby. People used to think he was mine.
I'm gonna shut this down now. So wave one more time.
Oh,
Okay, just wave one
Oh.
more time. Okay. All right. Nice talking to you.
oh, I loved having you. I'll have to come down and stay for a couple of weeks or something.
Well,
yeah.
thank you so much. I appreciate
Oh,
it.
oh,
You take
yeah.
care now.
Is that bed? Is somebody petting your head? Anyway,
No. You're supposed to be in this, so.
what is she doing, Steve?
Make a hotel reservation.
Huh?
Make a hotel reservation in Orlando.
Oh. You stay here?
I'd like you to tell me about the pictures that you have over here. Start with your granddaughter.
There isn't any here of Sue. Well, this is Nancy, Shirley, and that's her daughter Leslie, and that's Leslie's little girl, and that's John there in that corner.
Okay, now you were telling me about your granddaughter, that she's a coach,
Oh, Heather, yeah.
and that's Heather.
Oh, she's a softball player.
Okay.
Read it. You can read it.
I'm filming it.
Oh, you're kidding. I'm in high school coach.
Wow.
Other.
And tell me about your brother now.
Who?
Your brother. It's right here.
Oh, Edward. Oh, he was
Yes.
killed over in Italy. That was a terrible time. He was such a sweetheart. My brother Bill was a quiet, sedate one. But Edward loved sports, and he wasn't built big or anything, so, but he really loved his sports. Yeah. And that was when Heather's been playing sports since she was 3 years old, I think. That's Susan's daughter, the one with the white hat and baseball hat.
And who are these?
That's Matt and Peggy. That's one of my best friends.
Okay.
I work with him, and that's his wife, and that's their 2 daughters.
Right. And is that Heather back here?
Where?
Back here?
Yeah, that's Heather.
When she was young? Wow.
She must have been about 5 or 6. She loved. Oh.
Wow.
She was probably on the team there from the way she's dressed. She played softball from the time she was like about, I think, 4 years old.
That's awesome.
Susan was taking her out for softball. She really loved her. She still loves her sports.
It's awesome.
Okay, well, we're going to.
Oh, okay.
Bye.
Bye. Thank you so much. Oh, it was wonderful seeing you. It really
Bye,
is.
Steve.
I keep checking what you're doing.
Okay.
nowadays.